Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 15 of my Create This Book 2 series by me and Moriah Elizabeth. Today, I'm going to be doing 4 prompts, which I'm very excited about. Before I begin, be sure to like and subscribe, and let's see what I can come up with. The first prompt of the day is to create contrast. Write about the high point of your day and then write about the low point of your day. And I decided to do this in a little bit more of a low energy versus a high energy. I didn't really want to do like a happy moment versus a sad moment, so I decided to kind of look at it in a different way. So for my high moment of the day, I loved getting a Chick-fil-A drink after a nice summer outdoor walk with my husband. I love their frosted lemonade. So that was a high point of my day in terms of energy and when I was feeling happy. And then in terms of a low point or a low energy day was when I had some strawberry shortcake on the couch after a long day. So that's what I decided to go with. I'm using my Posca pens to color my art in. I accidentally grabbed this gold gel pen when I was trying to grab my white one to add highlights, but I just went with it, and you know me, I can never deny a gel pen moment. And then I went in on the strawberry shortcake side and added in the little strawberries. My strawberry shortcake did not look like this, but it was very delicious nonetheless. So this is how I decided to go about this prompt. I felt like it would be better suited for me and just focusing on a high energy moment versus a low energy moment. And this is what I came up with, these cute little illustrations really of just food that I enjoyed today. So here it is. I like how it turned out a lot, and I think they're very cute little illustrations that represent my day. And now it's time for the next prompt, which is to decorate this page using a long continuous line. For this prompt, an idea immediately came to mind. I thought about those art pieces of the faces that are only the one continuous line that are all connected together. So I tried to just kind of freehand that and wing it, and it just did not turn out how I wanted it to. I tried to save it by using different Posca pen colors and doing different swirls and adding more and more things. Like I tried to add in eye colors, I tried to add in some little eyeshadow, and it just did not work. So we covered that up and are going to try again. So here is attempt number 2 at me trying to create this line art of a face. I actually sketched it out first this time so that I could have a better chance of not messing it up. And this is what I came up with. I smeared all of it because I thought it would be a good idea to erase it while it was still wet. So we're just going to cover it up with the plant and try again for attempt number 3. I sketched it out first again, and then I went in with pen this time. I decided the markers were not working, so that we would try this pen instead. And I do think this one turned out the best, but I still need to work on this art form a lot more. I added a couple of extra things to this art piece as well, just to make it a little more decorative. So I kind of cheated with the long continuous line because I didn't continue the lines. I did break up and add extra things. I added these little flowers to bring the pieces together, and this is what I came up with. And now it's time to move on to create a repurposing. And this says that you should give bits of wrappers and or packaging a new purpose on this page. So I came up with a good idea of how to incorporate that. I thought it would be really fun to interpret this in a way that focused on the wrappers, and I thought about candy wrappers. So I thought it would be really fun to create clothing inspired by different candy wrappers. So if you couldn't tell by the rainbow, this one is Skittles. So I created this little outfit based off of the Skittles packaging, and I really like how it turned out. And I even added a little Taste the Rainbow background for this one, and I think it turned out really cute. I loved the idea of this and creating little candy wrappers into outfits, and I wanted to fill the other page with an outfit design as well. So for this one I chose Reese's Pieces, and I did a little skirt outfit again with a little top, and I didn't use the color brown in this, even though that's a core color in the candy, because I only have a brown Sharpie and I knew that would leak through the page, so I decided I better not risk it. But that's what I came up with. And here is a final prompt for the day, which is to create seasonal decor. I originally wanted to create little pumpkins and little fall stuff because even though it's July, I am low-key kind of excited about fall this year and I'm really looking forward to it. But it says to create decor based on the current season, so I'm currently in summer. I should be honest and true to the prompt, so I decided to make summer designs. So I just started creating different designs and decorations that reminded me of the summertime, and I tried to stick to a summer themed color palette as well, with a lot of bright colors and a lot of fun. I even did this little circle decoration up here, rainbow inspired, because that's summery. I guess a little more spring, but because it rains a lot in the spring. But anyway, I did enjoy making this page, even though I kind of wish I could have done pumpkins and fall things, but that's okay. I added sprinkles to the ice cream cone, and I decided to outline everything in black with this little marker, and I wrote Hello Summer on this. So I made it a really fun summer festive page, even though I wanted to do fall, but that's okay. I added these little decorations on the flags up here at the top, and then this page was completed. I actually had a lot of fun with it, and it turned out to be one of my favorites, even though I had a different idea for it initially. I decided to add these little dots around just to fill the page a little bit more, and then it was completed. So here is the first prompt again, where I created a contrast using a high energy moment and a low energy moment, mostly just represented by food because that's what I thought about. And here is the next prompt, where I created line art with these little faces here, and I tried to do it a couple times, and the third time was a charm. Here is the next prompt, where I created a repurposing with this idea to use candy as inspiration for clothing. And here is the final prompt, where I created seasonal decor based on the current season, which is summer. I had a lot of fun creating all of these prompts. I think my favorite for the day was the repurposing one, where I took the idea to create clothing from candy wrappers. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments which one you like the best. Be sure to like and subscribe to see more of these videos, and I'll see you in the next one.